This story is called Bagua Bliss Found. Emma sat in her cluttered bedroom, surrounded by piles of clothes, books and notes, feeling overwhelmed by schoolwork, friendships, and personal space. She stumbled upon an old book about the ancient Chinese concept of the Bagua Map, which promised to harmonize her life by arranging her surroundings in a specific way. Intrigued, Emma decided to give it a try, eager to create a peaceful and organized environment that reflected her personality. She began by mapping out her bedroom according to the Bagua principles, assigning areas for relationships, career, and personal growth. As she started rearranging her furniture and decluttering, Emma faced challenges like skeptical friends and self-doubt, but she remained determined to create a harmonious space. Despite the obstacles, Emma persisted, using the Bagua map as a guide to add meaningful decorations and symbols to her room. After a big party left her room in disarray, Emma reached a turning point: give up on the Bagua map or use it to transform her space and life. She chose to take action, using the map to guide her in rearranging her furniture, decluttering, and adding new decorations that reflected her personality. As Emma's room began to reflect the balanced energy of the Bagua map, she started to notice positive changes in her life: improved grades, reconnections with old friends, and increased confidence. Emma's newly harmonized bedroom became a symbol of her newfound balance and happiness, and she felt empowered to take on new challenges and pursue her passions with clarity and purpose. With her life now in sync with the Bagua Map principles, Emma hosted a successful study group session, and her friends were amazed by the positive energy in her space. As they sat in her peaceful room, surrounded by meaningful decorations and symbols, Emma realized that the Bagua Map had taught her a valuable lesson: that harmony and balance could be achieved by creating a space that reflected her true self. As Emma's study group session came to a close, she felt a sense of pride and accomplishment, knowing that her harmonized bedroom had played a role in their success. Her friends began to ask her about the Bagua Map and how it had helped her create such a peaceful and organized space. Emma happily shared her knowledge, explaining how the map had guided her in arranging her furniture and decorations to promote positive energy and balance. One of her friends, Olivia, seemed particularly interested, mentioning that she was struggling to focus on her schoolwork due to a cluttered and chaotic home environment. Emma offered to help Olivia apply the Bagua Map principles to her own bedroom, and they made plans to meet up over the weekend to get started. As Emma walked Olivia home, she couldn't help but feel excited about sharing her newfound passion with others and helping them achieve harmony and balance in their lives. The next day, Emma received a call from Olivia, asking if she could bring her little sister, Mia, along to the Bagua Map session, as she was also struggling to organize her room. Emma agreed, and on Saturday morning, she found herself standing in front of Olivia's house, eager to help her friends create their own harmonious spaces. As they entered Olivia's cluttered bedroom, Emma couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia, remembering when her own room was in a similar state. With the Bagua Map as their guide, the girls set to work, sorting through clothes and books, and rearranging furniture to promote positive energy and balance. Maya, who had been quietly observing from the corner of the room, suddenly spoke up, asking about the different areas of the Bagua Map and how they related to her own life. Emma smiled, happy to share her knowledge with Mia, and together, they explored the map, discussing how it could help her achieve her goals and dreams. As the day drew to a close, Olivia's bedroom was transformed, reflecting the balanced energy of the Bagua Map, and Emma felt proud of the role she had played in helping her friends create their own harmonious spaces. The girls hugged each other, grateful for the newfound sense of calm and focus that they had discovered. And Emma realized that sharing her passion with others had brought her even greater joy and fulfillment. But little did Emma know, a new challenge was just around the corner, one that would test her commitment to the Bagua Map principles and her own personal growth. A big party was planned at her house for the upcoming weekend, and her friends were excited to transform her harmonious bedroom into a dance floor. Emma's heart sank as she imagined her peaceful space being disrupted by loud music and chaotic decorations. She tried to explain to her friends how much the Bagua Map meant to her and how it had helped her achieve balance in her life, but they just laughed it off, saying it was just a phase. The day of the party arrived, and Emma's room was indeed transformed into a vibrant dance floor, complete with flashing lights and loud speakers. At first, Emma tried to go along with the fun, but as the night wore on, she couldn't shake off the feeling that her space was being disrespected and her hard work undone. The next morning, Emma woke up to a room in disarray, with clothes scattered all over the floor, furniture moved out of place, and decorations broken. She felt a wave of sadness wash over her, wondering if she had been foolish to think that the Bagua Map could really make a difference in her life. But as she looked around at the chaos, Emma realized that this was an opportunity to practice what she had learned and to trust in the power of the Bagua Map to transform her space and her life once again. With newfound determination, Emma rolled up her sleeves and got to work, using the Bagua Map as her guide to restore balance and harmony to her room. As she worked, Emma felt a sense of calm and focus return, and she began to see that the party had actually been a chance for her to grow and learn, rather than a setback. With every item put back in its place, and every decoration carefully restored, Emma felt a sense of pride and accomplishment, knowing that she had truly embodied the principles of the Bagua Map. Her room was once again a reflection of her inner self, peaceful, organized, and full of positive energy, and Emma knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she would always have the tools to create harmony and balance in her life. As the last decoration was put back in its place, Emma felt a sense of peace wash over her, and she knew that she had truly mastered the art of creating harmony with the Bagua Map. The room, once again, reflected her personality and values, and she couldn't wait to share it with her friends and family. She decided to host a study group session in her newly restored bedroom, inviting her classmates to come and experience the positive energy for themselves. The day of the study group arrived, and Emma's room was filled with the sound of laughter and focused chatter as her friends worked on their projects and studied together. As they took breaks and looked around the room, they noticed the thoughtful decorations and the way everything seemed to be in its perfect place. "This room is so cool," one of her friends exclaimed. "It's like a little retreat in the middle of our busy school lives." Emma smiled, feeling proud of what she had created and happy to share it with others. She realized that the Bagua Map had not only helped her achieve balance in her life, but had also become a tool for connecting with others. As the study group came to a close, Emma's friends thanked her for hosting and promised to help her keep her room tidy, so they could always have a peaceful space to study and hang out. Emma felt grateful for the support of her friends and knew that she had found a way to make the Bagua Map principles a part of her everyday life, not just a phase or a hobby. With her room still filled with the positive energy of her friend's visit, Emma sat down at her desk, feeling inspired to plan new projects and pursue her passions with clarity and purpose. She looked around her room, taking in the vibrant colors and meaningful decorations, and knew that she had truly found a way to harmonize her life, inside and out. As she began to work on her next project, Emma felt a sense of excitement and anticipation for what the future held, knowing that with the Bagua Map as her guide, she could overcome any challenge and achieve her dreams.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching my short story.